In the year 750, in the small town of Lanciano, Italy, an ordinary priest, filled with inner doubt, stood at the altar, preparing to perform the Holy Eucharist. As always, he raised the bread and wine, offering them up to God in prayer. But that day, something was different. A deep uncertainty lingered in his heart. Was the Eucharist simply a symbolic ritual, or was it truly the body and blood of Christ? That morning, everything changed, as the priest lifted the bread and recited the holy words before his very eyes. The bread turned into real human flesh. The wine transformed into thick, coagulated blood. Shocked, the priest struggled to comprehend the miracle unfolding before him. What was happening? Was this truly divine intervention? The news of this miracle quickly spread throughout Lanciano and the surrounding areas. People gathered by the river in town squares, whispering the story of the miracle. The church, recognizing the importance of this event, carefully preserved the sacred relics in a special chamber. Over the years, this event not only drew the attention of the faithful, but also captivated the scientific community. For centuries, debates raged. Some insisted it was a mere fantasy, while others sought to explain it scientifically. In the 1970s, the World Health Organization and Unesco formed a committee to scientifically investigate the miracle in Lanciano. Dr. Eduardo Linoli, a renowned professor of anatomy, was assigned to lead the investigation. During the examination, it was revealed that the flesh and blood contained human tissue. The tissue from the bread was identified as the heart muscle of a human, specifically the left ventricle of the heart. This was crucial, because the left ventricle is known to show signs of trauma, typically caused by severe stress or pain, and astonishingly, no chemical preservation methods had been used. Despite being exposed to the open air for centuries, the tissue remained perfectly preserved. Numerous scientists reviewed the findings, and the results were confirmed worldwide. In 1973, the World Health Organization and UNESCO published their reports, which acknowledged Lanciano as one of the most extraordinary religious and scientific phenomena. Meanwhile, the Catholic Church officially recognized the event. The relics were now considered a sacred and irrefutable miracle, one of the greatest mysteries of human history, and even today, people continue to visit the site, witnessing the preserved flesh and blood, which still retain their miraculous state. However, there are still those who refuse to accept the miracle, claiming that it cannot be explained. The Church has officially declared it a Eucharistic miracle. The scientific evidence suggests that this phenomenon cannot be attributed to natural causes. Some believe that the unexplainable nature of this event is a sign of God's power and presence in the world. And as time passes, Lanciano remains a place of pilgrimage for both the faithful and the curious. To this day, visitors from around the world continue to arrive to see the Eucharistic miracle for themselves. Standing before the glass display, they can still behold the preserved flesh and blood. This event is both a matter of faith and a scientific enigma. For the Church, it is a testimony to God's power. For the world, it remains a compelling and mysterious testament to divine intervention. And so, if you ever find yourself in Lanciano, you too can witness this extraordinary phenomenon. But ask yourself, can you truly understand the depth of this miracle and accept its divine significance? A priest, filled with doubt, began the Eucharist and witnessed a miracle that defied all understanding. Today you have the opportunity to see for yourself the miracle that made the world question what is truly possible